Alex Jones was tweeting to deport Sneako. Elon Musk agreed with it.
Assalamu alaikum. Marry your cousin.
The stream ends and Sneako shows up dressed like a waiter. Alex Jones is making crazy faces while drinking iced tea.
You want me deported from America?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Weasel from Connecticut.
Wow.
The mighty Mongol, the amazing, all-powerful, sneaky
Allahu Akbar!
Sneako.
Allahu Akbar!
He called them the Weasel from Connecticut. Sneaky. That's crazy.
I mean,
This put Sneako in a position where everyone was waiting for the opportunity to trash him, and that opportunity would present itself. Sneako was celebrating a World Cup game.
Takbir! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Never kiss the wall.
You're coming for us. You're so scary, Sneako. Let me see your war face, Sneako.
Alex Jones was tweeting to deport.
it's just that all I see when Sneako does shit like that, I'm like, great performance. Great performance. You're performing.
You did say that you thought you were gay when you were 14.
You said that you thought Blair White was attractive and that God works in mysterious ways and that your genetics thought that that was a real woman.
Both of these things are true.
My genetics says this is a woman. You're an articulate, amazing person, a beautiful person. The way God works in mysterious ways, it creates beautiful things. This is what they probably should have done over at Bud Light.
Bro, he's got a picture as his phone wallpaper.
I don't care what nobody says.
Tell me you got a boner without telling me you got a boner,
I don't
my boy.
care.
God damn.
That's a man that is giving me a boner. That's what I feel like his energy.
Yeah.
Alex Jones is funny. Fucked up, but funny. That question always comes up, but it's like, people have their feelings about bathrooms and trains and all stuff, but like, I'm just asking all the dudes who have an issue. When y'all see Blair White, y'all send her to the men's room? Just curious. Just asking a question.
No, I'm not sending her to the man's room.
I agree. I'm going to just say a lot more folks are going to see Blair White in the men's room and go like, what the fuck are you doing here? Then if she went into the women's room, nobody would say shit.
100%.
That's kind of woke of you. That sounds a little bit left. You're an LGBT champion.
I'm not going to throw Blair White off a building. I'm not Islamic.
Alex starts going off about chemicals that turn the frogs gay.
That's a crazy line. I ain't going to front you. That's a crazy fucking line.
I mean.
I don't care if you're Israel. I don't care if you're a Muslim. I don't care if you're a Chicom. I don't care who you are. You want to fight? You got one.
Okay, so your
games are over.
Well done. You just played into the hands of the Jewish
That's
supremacists.
right, no.
Can you actually talk about an issue, or do you just want to chimp out and yell the whole time? Do you want to talk?
Oh, chimping out. Yes. Yeah,
You are.
I'm guerrillaing out.
I will say, I kind of do appreciate Sneako saying that, because oftentimes these guys always use the chimping out for anything they see in regards to black folks, but when white folks are acting crazy or fucking very animated, they never say it's chimping out, but he was definitely doing that thing y'all describing. Just saying.
I didn't say Israel and the globalists are going and blowing up the Muslims and attacking them, and then you having the Jewish and Catholic charities ship them all in here pissed off so then they can have Chertoff put naked body scanners in and grab our kids' testicles and vaginas at the airport.
You know what?
Look at Sneako.
He's always crazy. Yeah.
God willing, people will know the truth. This is the same
I
statement.
like you. You have big balls.
What? Why did he say that?
Because I saw them drop fire on my goats. That's when I knew I'd do a jihad on their ass.
You want to make a change?
What the fuck is going on?
Because I saw them drop fire on my goats. That's when I knew I'd do a jihad on their ass.
You want to make a change? Like, do you want to use your platform for good?
I think I'm gonna be like Muhammad and have 30 black dudes ride me.
Sneako's now.
What?
I'm telling you, that's what Alex Jones is. He just be saying like, huh? And you don't even know to be offended or what is it?
Can I hear the jihad on that?
What's 30 black dudes riding on? I didn't know what that mean.
You want to have some sort of conservative law. If you want to have a birth rate problem, don't cry about the birth rate and then say Sharia law is horrible.
Iran has Sharia law, and their birth rate is under the replacement rate of 2. It's not even a good argument from Sneako.
I will just say very briefly on the birth thing. I looked into it a lot. So the only places where birthing is a thing are very poor countries. That's it. It's not about religion necessarily or any of that. What you realize is that it's just poor folks and like hyper religious folks in some communities. This is not any place that's had like the internet change it completely, where folks have like modernized and like education has become relevant. They not having kids like before. So even in some of these Muslim countries, if they're well-to-do, they're not having 9, 10 kids like back in the day. And also, some folks think that they're like, if the economic conditions improve and I can afford a house, you know what they found? They found that even when motherfuckers are making $200K a year, they not trying to have kids.
No, because they're trying to keep the money for themselves.
So like I looked up the curve. You guys have seen the curve for finances? And you might say, well, but you only make 150 or 100K once you get to this age. No, even when you go by age for people who make that kind of money, the improvement for replacement level birthing isn't there. There's actually very little evidence to show that with income increases, people start having more. So the way it looks is anyone making under 30K, the curve is very high. Then the curve goes down when you get to middle class, and it stays there, and it stays there. And then it gets to like 70 or 80K where you're just at the edge of middle class going into high. And guess what? You think it balloons back upwards. No, what it does is it literally just stays. And the only time you actually see it go up is around like 600K a year.
Because now you're bored.
Now, when I read this, I was blown away. That's it. What'd you say?
Because you're bored. You can pay people to take care of your kids. Because it goes like this. It goes like this. First, you're wishing to go to places that you cannot go, right? And then you get the money to go to those places. You're like, oh my God, we could have kids or go to places. Them kids, right? You don't have kids, you go to places because I could afford to go to that place, but I want to afford to go to that place without kids. And then you keep making more money, and you're like, all right, well, now we've been places. What else are we going to do? You know what I mean?
Fair.
So now, you want a kid? Well, let's make a little bit more money to be able to afford someone that's going to be able to help us with a kid. And then that's what happened. What I just said was complete bullshit, by the way.
It's a theory.
I'm just going off, you know what I mean?
But it's not far off. What researchers showed is like they're not convinced of this, but they're saying at that income level, children become a bit of an accessory.
What's crazy is Sneako ends up saying that he supports first cousin marriage.
You endorse multi-generational first cousin marriage.
I just answered your question like 3 times. I support Islam. Islam is good.
Sneako, just say you don't support cousin marriage.
No, just say you do support it because that's what you're saying. You don't want to say it outright. You don't want to clip. No, but he does support it.
Remember that time when he was talking, he was chilling with them boys that's now he's beefing with? Huh? And they were saying some outlandish shit and he had to agree because that was his team? What he's doing now, he's doing the same thing. I cannot disagree with anything that Islam is saying. So I'm going to go with it because that's my new theme. That's why I'm saying he hasn't changed one bit the wind turned.
To be fair, you have to remember different faiths operate differently. In Islam, the Quran is considered perfect. There's no revisions. They're not making new additions. And so what's in there is you're supposed to follow it.
So we can't go against it.
He's not supposed to if you're being a proper practicing Muslim.
Don't be disrespectful to Muslims, man. I didn't say anything about you.
I'm just being honest. I mean,
no, you're not. You're being rhetorical.
What do you want me to tell you? I'm your friend, like the Quran says, and then stab you in the back?
You're not in the club, bro. Stop being such a cuck. He's like begging to be let back in. Alex shows him no respect.
I'm not being mean to the Muslims. It's fun.
You know what's even crazier than that? What Willie said is really it, and what I said earlier too, is this whole thing where it's like these people are telling you they don't like you, and you're like, yo, Christians and Muslims, like, we have a common enemy, Jews, right? He's trying to get along with these people who fundamentally don't like him. They don't like a lot of minorities. They don't like Muslims, right? And they're very open about them. Others to varying degrees, but they're very open. You know what it is? It's the leopard ate my face. I don't know. It is this bizarre thing to watch, and that's why I say it's cucked, because you're literally just empowering the people who are going to turn that shit on you.
Alex Jones is not your dad. Stop trying to find the love that you never have from your dad from other people. All these motherfuckers, red pillars. Now it's Alex Jones. Now it's not your dad. Okay, go filter out whatever the hell you're going to filter out, and you're trying to find love somewhere and acceptance where it's not there.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
It's not there.
To be clear, he has a relationship with his father.
I'm not saying no, but they're. It's not because, that's a good point. It's not because you have a relationship with your father now that you were not hurt and that does not affect you right now.
So you're saying he's looking for a father figure?
I'm just saying there's something that is weird there because it repeats itself. But go ahead.
I was going to say, I think he's looking for acceptance in the community. I agree with
100%.
So, yeah,
I just said that shit just to, whatever.
Yeah. Daddy issues. That's what
You know what I mean?
Sometimes people do that. People have someone that's going after them, and rather than fight back or whatever it is, they actually end up joining them to go against other people, not recognizing they're just useful for the time being.
That is fine. When it repeats itself and I see a pattern, I'm like, oh no, this is a thing. This is not a one-time occurrence where, okay, you're trying to join your bully to. It always happens.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, there's a cycle.
To be clear, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying it's a simple thing. I'm just saying people do that very often. They'll go help the people who are hurting them or folks just so that either they don't get hurt or whatever it is.
Sure.
So that's what I was just trying to say. But I agree with you 100%.
Allahu Akbar!
Sneako is thinking here that he can out-crazy Alex Jones. He's just playing wrong.
Durka Durka Muhammad.
Allahu Akbar! Inshallah, you become Abdul Alex Jones.
That's performative, bro.
Alex Jones has blown out his microphone. He's moving so fast, I can't even get a still frame of him. Sneako looks concerned.
Assalamu alaikum. Marry your cousin.
The stream ends in...
I'm telling you, Alex Jones is the funniest crazy person. Fucked up but hilarious. He just is. Marrying your cousin.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that shit fucking funny.
Jesus.
Yo, that's crazy. So every time I think of Alex Jones, I know everyone knows the crazy dude, but do you guys know that guy that y'all just saw?
Over there, I will tell you, house, home, no.
That's Alex Jones.
Here we are at a
Yeah, of
council
course.
member's
Well, how
house,
long
home.
was that?
Tell you their address or who they are, but you ought to see how overgrown their house is. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Very nice little neighborhood over there, I will tell you.
Yeah, now you see him, it's like he's just always schizoing.
Ah!